Bowser, like.
What was that?
I saw your cursor go over Bowser. First, I was like, oh. Never.
Alright.
Okay.
Brand new, first to 10. Let's see if anything that we saw in the first one holds up, or if this is like a whole new ball game. We are still going for forward smash at 8%. Questionable.
Well, if nothing, the Kazuya is at least looking more active. Seeing a little more dash dancing and stuff going on.
He's moving more. And I mean, this is the matchup, like, in its purest form, right? Is we're expecting Kazuya to just kind of take a lot of chip damage, and then he'll get in, and hopefully that's when he gets to play his game. But neutral's not going to be fun for him. Just snagging in between the two smash attack hits. Oh, we're just going for the rage drive. This isn't online. Can't spam it too much. Ooh, just went right under it. Now we're seeing it's pretty much an even game. That almost killed. Oof. Good follow-up tech chase. Wasn't quite a checkmate. Like, if he'd tech rolled in, I think he probably would have lived, but he still would have had to get back on stage. There we go. Can't get too lazy with that neutral. Can't just zone him out entirely. Ooh, going for the tomahawk grab. He's used to that Fox and Joker speed. Link just kind of floated down slowly. It wasn't quite as dramatic of a drop down and grab. It was pretty reactable. We are swinging out here.
Trying to end stocks.
Yeah.
Possibly sooner than really should try.
Yeah, it's like the importance of watching your opponent's percentage to know like what option you should be going for. You don't want to stale your kill moves whenever they can't kill yet, for instance. I don't think any of that is being considered right now. I think it's just what you can reach, you're reaching for. Woo! Scoop. The giant scoop. That has gotten me online more than I would care to admit. Like that was like almost like a Pikachu T-Jolt. Like he threw the bomb and then just followed it, ready to blow it up if Kazuya actually came in. I've not seen that, but I don't watch a lot of Link.
Apparently Rusty still has it. Just some side notes. You know, 232 on his first game of bowling. That's pretty solid.
Yeah. Really killing it. Right? We are just playing keep away with the bomb right now. Saying, okay, this is mine now. I'm just gonna try to zoning you out. See how you like it.
It's kind of weird to say, but Kazuya almost struggles to build his percent, it seems like, for these two. Just getting that last hit.
Yeah, I feel like he has a lot of options. They're just not. He can't like go for the hard read after like a quick pop up. You know, he can't like. Ooh, that was nice. I like that confirm. Barrett one into up B.
Same bands. Yeah. Playing hot.
Yeah, of course. The
I
goal is to
wish
have
you-
fun. The goal is not to be suffering.
The goal is not to have a stroke while
Right.
playing.
I'm not having a good time either.
You hear that? You hear that wherever you are, John? The goal's to have fun, not be suffering. Not be suffering.
Is he even in chat?
No. He doesn't ever watch us, but
Why?
he doesn't care about
You
us.
see like Mortis face.
He can't hurt us from Twitch chat, so he's not interested. Mostly sadist. I intend to egg Alyssa on to do just that when he comes to visit.
Oh, you pick up and just
I honestly thought about it because that's how much his Bowser hurt me, but I just could not be less interested in Min Min than I am. It's not. Yeah, just not my style at all.
I was actually really.
Yeah.
I think Firepass still roll.
Yeah, they pretty much were all strange. I think the most normal was Pyramithra, and they still had like a switch mechanic, so...
Like, he was weird, he was boring.
Yeah.
Is Scooter commentating his own versus him?
He's just kind of talking.
Is your music not in? Apparently not.
Oh,
okay.
my headphones are like talk.
Oh, gotcha. And this is staying close. Going for the big swing to take it out. That's where you want to really lean on your kill confirms or an edge guard. The big swings will get you into trouble. Ooh, the bomb recovery. Rare miss. He's gotten pretty consistent with those, but they're still not 100% there.
A hard multi-part recovery.
Yeah. Not free by any means. Oh, no punish on the counter. Got Arsene at a weird time, you know, it's the beginning of the stock, so you better get a lot of damage off of it, because you're not gonna have it back for a while. Ooh. Big swing. And going for the early edge guard. I mean, that's the last couple seconds on Arsene, so try to get that big back air in before it leaves. He's got to play honest. Regular old Joker for a bit. But I mean, Arsene brought it in close, you know? It's tied up now. Very evasive up until I said something, and then he got hit by a dash attack. Which killed it like 80? 90? I didn't see what it was before the hit, but yikes. It's a slow move, don't get me wrong.
Less than 100.
But yeah, if you mess up and are trying to run away and holding out, it just die. It's like surprising kill power. Oh, we're used to talking about the heavies that have the ridiculous kill power, but definitely a lot of big link moves that OP kills pretty early too. Oh, got the bad hit. Oh, still. Oh yeah, the bomb was on stage, so that worked out well.
With Arsene still out, it's a little bit closer than it percentage-wise.
Yeah, but again, thinking ahead on the timeline, that's also a problem because that means he won't have him back to finish the stock anytime soon.
Not unless he gets some good Rebels guard fights.
Which you can, as we've said. Jyckle, especially when he wants to kill, can throw out some big moves that'll just charge the Rebels guard right up if you're aware that they're coming out. The kind of patented patient neutral from Scooter's Joker. Only good evasive gun movement, just kind of biding his time until Arsene comes back.
What's the timer? Do you happen to know?
The timer on Arsene?
Yeah.
I do not, because it's, you know, a lot of hits usually happening in it, so I don't know what happens if you're not getting hit. Oof, that'll take it. Very good ledge trapping option.
Alright, Orange Jesus, great your name.
So we're starting off. The second round, or third round, and we are seeing a hero come out.
You made me a thing, thank you. Yeah, he said, Iron Jesus, take the wheel. I'm done working. Can do some nonsense magic things now. I'm a very slow reader, so I really hate this matchup. Luckily, I can just usually get in and do some damage with Greninja, not have to worry about reading too much. Or just keep hitting him with the tiny shurikens.
I look out for like certain key spells that really fuck me up sometimes, like snooze.
Yeah, I don't really know what half of them are, honestly. Like the bang versus the boom bang or whatever. Like they're just a lot of similar leveled up ones, and I don't know what any of them are.
Yeah, I don't know all that. I just want to know if I can reflect it.
That's fair. Yeah, you got an option for that. What did you send in the Discord, Dylan? The audio clip? Okay, yeah, I think that might need to be added somehow. Thank you for that.
I want that played in the game, so I have to.
It was a disgusting act. Yeah, I think it's honestly knowing our group gonna mostly be used for people command grabbing each other off the stage. But yeah, Banana Footstool is a very... It's honestly optimal, it just looks really mean. And I love it. Yeah, bowling cutscene, yeah. Well, this one is, you know, still within striking distance, but still going to Link. I do think that, you know, switching characters this much, probably not in your best interest. Oh, good tech chase. But we live in because Kalos is tall as hell. He's got those kill confirms. That first hit back air is so nice. Yeah.
I know. I mean, I had figured that bounce would be enough not to go for Charles, but this break is too.
It's right. Like it's on the coach. And we're seeing another character change. Yes, not another Game & Watch. Did you not know about his Game & Watch? This is like the Empire Strikes Back season of SmashNight from my perspective. Everybody's moved away a bit from the like combo heavy fast fallers, and it's just so many floaties with disjoints. We're seeing multiple Nesses, multiple Game & Watches, multiple Soras. It hurts me.
It could.
They're just they're the opposite of what is fun for a combo character to fight against. Like playing against them as Greninja hurts so much.
The future of Smash is bleak right now.
It's okay. We'll have a Return of the Jedi moment. People will come to their senses after we learn to just play patience and keep the floaties out. Yeah, I get Ridley is also a floaty with a giant disjoint, I suppose. To Luke Skywalker, yeah. Maybe I'll finally get people on my side after I'm not in first place.
Nice.
That was good coverage. Don't see a lot of people covering the bomb recovery, but he covered it well.
You can bucket boomerang, but you do not get to steal the boomerang.
Yeah, so the way bucket works is if it's a physical projectile, it gets reflected, and if it's a energy projectile, which is anything that Nest Magnet can suck up, it gets bucketed. Unlike, you know, Villager Pocket, which is indiscriminate and just grabs everything. That's how I think of it. It's like, think of what Nest Magnet, how Nest Magnet handles things, and that's the dividing line on like what's physical versus what's energy. You thought it was your turn? Nope, up the out of sheath. Good coverage. We basically all but forced the roll in and then had it covered with a giant F tilt. Oof. Good heads up play there, being ready for the boomerang to get him out of the grab. Ready to punish immediately. Nair almost taking it. Our boy Game & Watch is paper thin.
It's still living to 140, 150%. It's getting some good mileage out of it.
Yep. More than Game & Watch usually can ask for. Not be taking 50 like that when you have an up B out of disadvantage option. Oops, sneaking in between the 3 hits of the up air, or up smash. Very scary. We swinging, we big swinging now. That's what I was talking about. He just wants to close it out with Link. Honestly, this is where if you have a big punish at mid percents that you think could like net you the game, this is where you can steal it from him. So you'll see, you know, big up smashes. There we go. Like this. I just went full Nostradamus there.
Commentator's curse.
Mr. Link! Yeah. See, that's the, like, that hurts a little bit, because, yes, I mean, I kind of explained what was going to go wrong there. It was the big swing in inopportune time, but also just, that is textbook, just like the easiest possible punish that you could have at a mid percent that could still steal a stock. Like, how many characters can quickly out of shield, or not really out of shield, but drop shield there and kill you at, was it 70 when he did that? Like, Link's not light. But man, those hammers being able to bury into forward smash, like, that is a very nice, simple, you're not gonna drop that kind of punish.
It's like an easier Inkling side B. It really is.
Yeah. At least it doesn't have like the same coverage that Inkling side B does, but you know, Inkling at least has to like jump cancel and like get into position. You're just standing there as Game & Watch, you kind of get to do whatever. I don't care how good your match is, you're not getting out of that.
I think I've almost broken my left stick prime.
Yep, I believe it. This is what I'm talking about. This is why it's Empire Strikes Back. Characters with the big punishes that you can't really drop are rising in the SmashNight meta. Fulton doesn't mash, let's be honest. Yeah, my mash is weak. I already gone through too many controllers, man. I'll just sit there and take that time to complain about how stupid berries are. Oh, we're big swinging. He doesn't have to, like,
Talk about mash. You see Jyckle get mashed out of that grab really big.
Yeah, I mean, I can see the value in it. Just don't mash with your control stick. That's like the fastest mash though, and it's easier than doing the buttons.
It's only faster by 1 or 2 frames, I think.
Yeah, but I haven't actually looked into how to do the fastest mash with buttons. I suppose that's something I should look into, especially with when Ridley's dragging me across the stage for a minute and a half. I could probably, like, you know, look into mashing out of it. Push buttons fast. Yeah.
Ideally, you want the same input. So if you have 2 different shield buttons, left and right, you want to alternate, and you can get that every 2 frames, because they're the same input.
Gotcha.
If it was shield and jump, you get 3 frames between each input. So it's best to have identical inputs on different buttons.
Very interesting.
Which is why, and AK came to this independently too.
Just pointing that out real quick.
But yeah, just to keep going with that. Was that the bowling animation?
What?
I missed it.
Yeah. Right. So, Just see previous comments about Empire Strikes Back. Play the disgusting actor stream. It might apply. Now we're going Rob. I don't know what's happening.
So something that was working, we're gonna change it.
Who is this engineer? I just won with my wolf. Time to go get in.
I'm starting to do that, Beth.
See, I will admit that Rob is an easy character, especially at the top level, like, kind of things, but I don't think he's, like, you can just grab him if you haven't played him easy. At least not at our level, but I could be about to eat those words. But, like, he doesn't have, like, up B out of shield. He doesn't have, like, the brain dead things. He has zoning. He has side B, but, like, we've all played John enough. We should be, you know, wise to the side B. He is kind of heavy. He has that going for him. I'm just saying, like, it's not like he has the broken, like, options.
I'm not picking up Rob today and playing competitively with you guys. Like, I get what you're doing.
Yeah, like, the things that make him good are good because they're easy compared to other high-level stuff. But, like, you still gotta, like, use his down tilts well and stuff like that. Like, it's not, he doesn't have the same things. He's broken in a different way than Game & Watch, I guess what I'm saying. That berry is nice. Jyckle's just kind of looking a little lost in neutral here. He doesn't really know what to do around gyro. He's kind of big swinging again, like I've been pointing out. There we go. Went for the confirm, but honestly got away without hitting the first hit of back air.
Sometimes you just buffer that second option.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be or could be a hit confirm, but honestly, it doesn't hurt too much to go for it there because he might drop shield. If he was wrong, he would have probably paid pretty dearly because, as we've seen, it is very laggy on shield. But it didn't matter. That is a fun thing. Rob wants to nair a lot in neutral, and that is going to set off the bomb because any fire effect that hits the bomb automatically detonates it. Getting out zoned here, which is, as I said, kind of surprising because Link does have the stronger zoning tools. Just don't think Jyckle's necessarily used to fighting against another zoner as Link. Oh no.
You know, going back to what I referenced earlier, this could be fundamental.
Could be. Getting some laughing at themselves there from Scooter.
Oh, if I didn't run,
We played John, we know to hold shield through that. Okay, now we're seeing some good ledge trapping. Throwing out a couple too many hitboxes. Not being ready to react to the side B. Meanwhile, throwing out a few too many side Bs probably. Nice, really playing well around the boomerang. Waiting for it to come back. Yep, this is gonna be whoever calls the other one out, probably. Oh, that is not good. Don't think he has his jump. Oh, what a beautiful bomb recovery, though. That was, quite the ending.
hey man. Yeah. Oh, we played so many more games.
Well, there was a full first attempt.
I know that.
Yeah, it's a marathon. I didn't think they grind sessions.
Yeah.
Actually, that's very appreciative of the offline grind session.
Prep for our upcoming Smash Night this Saturday for anybody in chat who doesn't know. Which I think anybody else in chat is just lurking. No worries. It's been a bit of a marathon tonight. Catch the VODs later.
And already though, in these first, it's gonna be a lot better than
Oh yeah, like that first, the first attempt that never happened wasn't really helping either player, you know. Like Scooter was frustrated. Jyckle can only get so much film in, you know, practice in against somebody that well is not really able to play too much. I invite my internet guy. Very chill.
Aren't you hosting? No, you can invite whoever you want.
He said, "Can I invite my internet guy?" That was Dylan asking that. Is your internet all fixed? I assume. Or are you on mobile? What's the deal there?
It's even happening.
Yeah, he had internet like outages this past weekend apparently. Seeing some Meister-esque smash attacks from like across the stage, just daring you to roll in and try to punish. Yep, Smash Night coming up this coming Saturday, Rusty. It came back as in the internet came back or the problems came back? I don't know if that counts as a sad SD or more just constant pressure that kept him off stage without a jump, but anticlimactic stock loss either way. Okay, glad to hear it came back. And that's you can see Jyckle clearly the comfort he's got with this character, having played him as much as he has recently. He is really playing well around the boomerang, like getting it out there behind you and then really, whenever it hits you in the back, having something ready to extend the punish. Kind of set play that makes Link so fun to watch. And then just game and watch things. A lot of juggling to be done with that up there. Oh damn! Yep.
Not gonna make it.
A lot of big moves getting thrown out, and honestly, a lot of people getting away with it until eventually, finally, something connected.
I mean,
He's trying to shark down there, but those fish really, they get lower than you'd expect.
I guess I'm not quite following what Scooter's game plan with Game & Watch is, other than just trying to spam up air and...
It's basically a lot of just... It's the things I don't like about the floaty characters, right? They just kind of put out a lot of hitboxes, and it's pretty much just it's like zoning, you know, just owning space and then waiting for a mistake. Either get a big string off of the nairs and up airs, or if you get caught rolling or something like that, or air dodging, then he's got the smash attacks that really close out stocks early. It is that boomerang coming in clutch again. I'm so confused. This is definitely a record for the most characters played in a first to 10. Yeah, I don't know if we count all the characters played in the previous first to 10, but I think that's 6 now. And I mean, it is just difficult at any level to pilot this many characters proficiently. Oh, catching just the end there. Catch him with the back hit of up smash, just barely. Jyckle's having a full-on fist fight with his bomb. I'm sure there's a setup there that I don't know about. Oh no, stuck under the stage. Boomerang almost saving him. Yeah, I'm not sure either, Dylan. It's interesting. The way I view these first attempts, at least, is like it's a grind sesh. You're learning, you can learn a matchup and really learn it fully. I think that it can be difficult if you keep switching characters, because obviously you got to play it different with every character. So,
See Falco out here.
yep, it's character number 6, we think. Oh, got a footstool bomb. Going for, he's trying to get his SmashNight clip. We could probably, you know, cut out a second in there and make that a really cool SmashNight clip. Like, oh yeah, that all connected. Joker's coming back up. I do feel like that is my favorite of his characters for this, especially. I think the Game & Watch was a good pick. I just don't, you know, I'm never gonna root for that pick. But of the ones that work well and I like am excited to see, that's obviously gonna be the Joker.
But it's gotta mess up this combo timing, switching between all these fall speeds,
Oh, for sure.
air
Like,
mobilities, running speeds. Like, I don't know. I'm very like, I get caught up in that with my character. It took me a long time to pick up Wolf for that reason.
Yeah, it's very difficult to get all of the optimized, pushing the character to the limit kind of stuff if you're switching things up on yourself that often. That was a very nice opener, though.
Nice move.
Some good tech chases. Honestly, he's playing this really well.
And don't let the first to 10 score count fool you, because I had Jyckle 2-8 and I lost.
Yep. The wheels can just fall off at some point, or somebody can just figure something out, and it makes all the difference.
Or maybe you have to take your kid home. Whatever happens to
Yeah.
you that particular first to 10.
Lots of things can come up. Oh boy. Didn't get the bomb recovery. I mean, it's a long ways from a 3-stock, but it could happen, which speaks volumes about how volatile this set can still be, because, you know, Scooter seemed pretty lost on these other characters. Suddenly dominant showing in this game.
It's his game.
Very much so, yeah. It can be done. We've seen it happen, but as long as he plays patiently, keeps his head on straight, I think he's in good shape. Risky. Probably not worth it for the little bit of charge you got there. Giving a lot away. He's rushing a lot, kind of attacking at a disadvantage when he really doesn't have to. That could have been a counter instead of going down for the spike. And
Yeah, I mean, Link, even if you miss the counter, it's something.
yeah,
And it protects you.
there we go. It's like good, safe offstage pressure. Okay, take the juggle. Didn't kill him, but it's more damage. Gave you stage control back. I do think it's gonna have to be careful with those guns. I do think sometime here soon we're gonna see Jyckle really get a big call out on the down gun. Especially because he's doing it onto the platforms where Jyckle can just sit underneath and be safe. Oh, he fell out of it, but Jyckle was there for the tech. Oh, he had the roll read, just didn't pull the trigger.
Fell out of the hate to see that one.
Wasn't out with forward tilt, still had a fair amount of
Same, man.
stock to work with.
That was sick. That first stock, that was dirty.
Your controller was responsible for my
as someone who also plays Joker, that was really fun to watch.
Yeah, same man. I like.
Jyckle passing along this movement praise as a fellow Joker.
Your link is still. It's forcing me to counterpick Falco. It's not a good idea if you only play it online at 5 million GSP. He's back.
Lessons are being learned. It's best to counterpick from characters you do play.
Now, I actually know textbooks on how to play this character. So we should see some up throws into up airs, up throw into fair at low percent, and then anything above 25, less than 50, down throw and catch. One minute.
I don't know why he changed. I don't understand. That Joker game was great. I think he was getting good matchup data. I'm just very confused by the mentality here. These are characters that I've seen him play online, but just not like at a high level, you know? Like, does he really want to work on his wolf right now? Like, is that something he's... I don't know. I'm just very curious. But I understand it more whenever nothing's working, but after seeing your Joker actually go off, I don't know. Surprises me. But that little gift, if you will, from Link, keeping it close, so still a lot of game to be played here. To your point, that would be definitely textbook game plan for Wolf, and the fact that you know, he doesn't necessarily go for that speaks to kind of what I'm saying of like, I don't think he really has the Wolf game plan figured out too much.
Yeah, a lot of nair is, you know, it's a mistake I make, so I can see why somebody would want to do it. And Wolf's snare is great. Really, you want to go fair. That's your combo. Or really special. Fall in love. Just down throw Wolf.
He did, and it worked as well as it usually does. That is only true on like Peach, Daisy, Kirby, and Jigglypuff.
And if you do it on them, you don't want to Wolf flash low, or you miss.
Yeah, I think he was trying to win over the hearts and minds of the commentators there, or at least one of them.
Not from mid-stage, my friend. That was interesting.
Yep.
But you know, all things aside, is Wolf facilities.
It is. Yep. I was honestly saying, like, I think that laser could be pretty... It could really mess with the zoning game plan. It just goes through everything. Doesn't clash with arrow or boomerang. Mostly only helpful if you already have the lead and don't mind trading projectile damage, but...
You've got better options to deal with all of Link's projectiles and reflect.
Yeah. Oh, that was a really good tech chase. Oof. That's getting scary. Very nice bomb play. Good tech chase. Don't do it. Okay. I was scared that F Smash was coming. Honestly, really solid tech chases on both sides there. That was a nice open flat stage, gave a lot of opportunities for a lot of tech chasing. Got to see fun part of the game play out there.
Get to see why Wolf is a Fundies character.
Read, roll, throw out very large hitbox.
Get in the middle of roll, where it can reach the neutral hit on the roll.
Worried that your smash attack can be punished. It can't. Just spot dodge. Do it again. I think that mostly works online though.
No, it works pretty well with F Smash. That's
Yeah, that's crazy. As somebody who made Wolf for a long time, that gave me some bad habits on Shield. Can't always just F smash somebody's shield and get away with it.
See it go back to the joke. You know, the controller hasn't seemed to be an issue this time around. So maybe there was something with it.
Oh yeah, I think that this is speaking volumes about you know, those not just being Johns. He actually was dealing with something. It was 9-1 last time. This is 7-3. Pretty big difference. And you can see it in the play too. Like, besides the score, you can see him moving with confidence, getting a lot more spacing down to how you'd expect. Thought that was going to be a cute little back throw into bomb, but Scooter was looking for it. Oh no, very deep.
Does base Joker have a kill throw? Or
Not
does
really.
Arsene have a kill throw?
Neither are like good kill throws. Like, it can kill, but it's if you're dying at that point, like, it's not really a kill throw so much. It's just like you lived a long time. Okay. Trading jabs. It's fun seeing the mind games evolve around the boomerang. Like, they're both kind of watching it come back, trying to pick what their option's gonna be. It's a fun little rock, paper, scissors being played each time. Don't. Oh, Arsene's back just in time to end the stock. Will it be enough? Oh, right. Yeah, you can't land on top of people. I'm sure he was looking to cancel the guns a little sooner than that, but you push it one too many times, you kind of land helplessly right next to your opponent. Surprised Jyckle left the safety of the platforms during the down gun. It was right underneath it, it couldn't hit him. Yes, shield pressure coming in from the boomerang, nets in a shield grab. Yeah, he did. And now Arsene's about to be gone too, so that extra credit goes extra far. Ooh, he slipped by, and we're big swinging. I don't even know if that would have killed it. 105. It hits pretty hard, but nice little bomb play there. Catches the landing.
What is Sergeant Bob?
It is 3 for you, 8 for Jyckle. He's saying you got a lot of extra credit on that stock, and then started making a bunch of dad jokes.
Bad one of my classes I can't read.
Says bro got 150% in the class, 5.0 HPA because he misspelled GPA.
Of course.
Game & Watch is back out.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know what that emoji is. That emote. YouTube King. Oh, where you get all these emotes. So I do think, interestingly enough, like the thing that I have found helps so much with these floaty disjoint characters is having a bigger disjoint of your own, because then you just don't have to worry about all this like active pressure. You just kind of fight through it as opposed to having to wait it out. So I do think that as good as Game & Watch is for the projectiles, I do think that like he has trouble just scrapping with Link. Like obviously he can juggle him if he gets up there, but like if they're just going air to air with their aerials, I think for the most part that's gonna be in Link's favor. Maybe not so much with the Nair, but like anything that he busts the sword out for, I think he outreaches the fish and the turtle and all the other weird shit that Game & Watch breaks out.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, anything that can outrange him. You gotta have something to actively counter his cool set.
Yeah.
Whether it's like Wolf gets away with reflecting stuff, so that kind of negates that part of the game.
And your forward air is not bad.
When I
The air to air. Yeah, and you remember to use it. Back air, I mean it's not necessarily a sword, but it's got a lot of priority, so it can kick through some things.
It's not as strong as Gan's here, so you know, breaks through for him.
Well, yeah. That's what they gave him. Shield chicken being played here. Very scared. Ooh, rare catch. It's so hard to catch Game & Watch up B, but that bomb managed to do it. Having an emote rave in the chat, it looks like. Taking it with the chair.
Crazy Drummer, are you gonna be at SmashNight this week? This weekend?
Delay. You know, honestly, he's bringing this back just with chip damage on chip damage on chip damage. Oh no, that's the last thing he needed. He had a pretty big deficit there, but just kind of chipped away at Link, and ultimately that's all it took. The whole patience of not trying to rush in and get everything back at once, you know.
I really want to get into why he's switching characters so much, even after he wins. That's
Yeah, they do not understand. I would understand if he was like going back and forth between Game & Watch and Joker maybe, but like the Falco, I have no idea. Yeah, we'll definitely be conducting some post-game interviews. Oh, this is... That is tough because you want to just hit a button and get out of it, but that's when you get the big punish. Sometimes you just gotta be patient, take the like little up airs over and over again and wait for something rather than try to force your way down. Oh, there it is again, that boomerang MVP.
yeah, you gotta wait. You gotta take the hit that doesn't kill you.
Yes.
That's the way it was phrased to me.
Yeah. Like, I'd rather take 2 more of these than fall into an up smash. The V isn't even close to the L. How did you do that? You on like a Dvorak keyboard or something? It's late for my boomer brain. Ooh, the fox is coming out. We're seeing... Oh, it's like it's just for me. We get a fast faller fight. I can die happy now. The game just feels faster. I think Crazy heard you. Let's have us muted while he does some studying. I know he has finals to worry about, so I honestly don't know if he's gonna make it to this next one.
I also don't think I can talk quite as loud as you're watching my club.
Yeah. I have trouble with this because I am a mumbler, and I think you're kind of similar. And when Alyssa streams, it's like she is very loud, and it works well. Like she can be heard well, and it just is funny to me because I have so much trouble doing that. It like makes me very projecting, and especially like I don't know, in an empty room, like I'm not talking over noise. I can hear myself so clearly and so loudly, and it like stresses me out.
What stresses me out is not knowing what to say. So like with Smash, I still feel very, very unknowledgeable about the subject. so I don't know what to say. Projecting, that's easy.
Fair enough.
Being a musician, I got used to hearing my voice.
Yeah.
But it is cringe though. I don't know why it's so naturally cringe to hear your own voice.
To me, it's just like, I don't know how to put it, like I scare myself, kind of like it's like if I heard a loud noise, it would make me jump. The same thing happens even when it's coming out of me. Also, talking about, you know, hearing my own voice, but this game's actually been pretty solid. We've got back and forth here, and I think an early stock getting taken for the comeback. Right up until I started trying to address this fact, Scooter had the lead, and then Jyckle had some clutch edge guarding. But both these characters very light, so it, you know, could be quite volatile. The 168 against Fox, that still doesn't kill. Not a kill throw.
Yeah, that's not.
That kills.
That is a kill back air.
Hit him with the base. So again, that's good. It brought the game closer again, but now you're once again in the situation where you're using up your Arsene at the beginning of the stock. And luckily you're not having to, like, you're not almost dead, so it's not like you have to survive a long time without him at like scary percentages, but you still have to be aware now that you're waiting. Oh no. Oh, he did not want that.
Jab block would have been F smash, right? Or up smash?
Yeah, I think he probably wanted F smash at the edge there. It was too low percent to kill off the top. That's always the like fakest kill screen, so I didn't know whether to call it a game or not yet. And that's our first to 10. Good games all.